Everyone, my name is Joey Lin from Micron Technology. Work at Embedded Business Unit as a segment marketing manager for video security application. At today's session, we will discuss the evolving edge storage application in the cloud-based security system, which is driven by technology and business model innovations, such as artificial intelligence and video surveillance as a service. Okay, then let's start from the macro environment. Embedded and intelligent system markets. This market is expected to grow at 5% CAGR from year 2020 to year 2025. And if we exclude PC, tablets, server, and smartphone, this market will be expected to grow and worth at 3.5 trillion by year 2025, with a 6% CAGR from year 2020 to year 2025. The majority contributor will be the IoT endpoints, which will be expected to worth at 3.1 trillion revenue by year 2025. And in terms of intelligent edge, the intelligent edge will grow exponentially with IoT endpoints and convergence of artificial intelligence, 5G, and computing technology. This market is expected to grow at a double-digit CAGR, according to research reports. Then let's talk about what's the intelligent edge. This is the growing set of connected systems and device at physical network edge, where the data is analyzed and aggregated close to where it is generated. The intelligent edge device can apply into many different sectors or applications, such as factory automation, healthcare, automotive, smart home, video surveillance, and many other sectors or applications. As video surveillance is a key element of smart city deployment. So today we will use that as an example to further discuss the implication to memory and storage use case, as well as the innovation of business model and technology. So again, video surveillance as a service, as known as VSaaS, is a cloud-based technology that offers managed video surveillance service with subscription plan. Most organizations are struggling to find cost-efficient video surveillance solution for their facility. The concept of VSaaS is gaining traction versus conventional security system options as a result. The advantage of applying cloud technology into VSaaS model is able to offer more efficient remote management capability that allows business owners to remotely monitor and manage their security system where deploys in different facilities across cities or countries. In addition to that, the flexibility of third-party software integration is really helpful for IT management and business operation purpose. Not only for that, users can also be easily to integrate their newly installed IP camera into existing VSaaS cloud, as long as they upgrade their subscription plan. Then user can enjoy the same service offered by VSaaS vendor. However, more important thing for business owner to consider would be cost reduction. Since video surveillance system is typically a significant investment to the organizations. So let's talk about and discuss the video surveillance implementation from the total cost of ownership perspective. Here is a case study we done in 2017 that was implemented with conventional security systems in the manufacturing facilities. The total project value is around $850,000 US with a 3-year service contract. As you can see on the left-hand side graphic, it shows the total cost distributions that contains equipment cost, including IP camera, NVR, CMS, storage, and the other accessories. It also includes the service cost, like design and consultant service, deployment, maintenance, and decommission cost. And then we do a simulation modeling by applying VSaaS model into this project for TCO analyze, as you can refer to the right-hand side graphic. The VSaaS model implementations for a certain functionality can be paid with a pay-as-you-go model, like an annual subscription plan, instead of upfront payment. In this way, the annual subscription fee could be classified as operating expense, so-called OPEX, which may be deductible. That means these expenses will be subtracted from revenue while calculating profit and loss. Comparing with conventional surveillance system implementation model, which will be classified as an capital expenditure, so-called CapEx. The VSaaS model would be a preferred choice for the organizations, for the business owner, for a lower total cost of ownership. And now let's look at what's the options for VSaaS model, which could be divided into 3 different models, categorized by its storage location. First one is the hosted VSaaS. It offers remote management and remote monitoring capabilities. The data is generated by IP camera will be transferred into backend cloud for data storage. But it might require more network bandwidth consumptions due to upload data requirements. And the second one is the managed VSaaS. It offers the same functionalities like the hosted VSaaS, but the data will store locally in the on-premise storage. However, it might have some issues on data reliabilities due to there's no redundant storage implementations. And the third one is the hybrid VSaaS, which is the combination of hosted and managed VSaaS. It offers the same functionalities like the remote management and remote monitoring capabilities by incorporating on-premise storage for a primary storage use case and cloud storage as for backup or extended storage retention requirements. It can reduce the network bandwidth consumption as well as enhance the data reliabilities. So now, today, market is trending to adopt hybrid model for their VSaaS applications. Okay, then let's talk about the benefits of using edge storage in the hybrid VSaaS model. As we mentioned earlier, now the edge devices is trending to equipped with intelligent functionality into the systems. Here in the video surveillance use case, the IP camera is migrating from standard use case like the video capturing to embedded with AI functionalities for object detection, classification, or more contextual analytics. By incorporating edge computing and storage, it offers real-time analytics for faster response and decision makings. In addition to that, enabling in-camera edge storage in a hybrid VSaaS model, it can help to reduce the network bandwidth consumption and also offer the flexibility of installing IP cameras with its own storage requirements. For example, if there is a 4K IP cameras with a 30 days storage requirements, you can just install a 512 gigabyte or 1 terabyte micro SD card into that camera. And if there's another camera with a lower resolution requirements, like the 1080p, you can just install a 128 or 256 gigabyte micro SD card into that IP cameras. So as a summary, by enabling edge storage into the hybrid VSaaS model, it can offer more flexibility and functionality for your hybrid VSaaS application. And now we share about why using VSaaS for a video surveillance project from the TCO perspective or other advantage. And we know that hybrid VSaaS would be the preferred choice. And we also talk about the benefits of using edge storage in the hybrid VSaaS model. And now more important thing is to understand how to select the right micro SD card or edge storage for this type of applications. Because not all the micro SD cards are designed for this type of workload. I mean, video surveillance workload with a 24/7 continuous high quality video recording. As you may know that most of the micro SD cards available in the market today are designed for consumer type of use case or commercial use case, such as digital cameras for image snapshots or short video recordings. And that is not designed for the 24/7 continuous high quality video recording for this type of video surveillance workload. And if we apply the consumer or commercial grade micro SD card into the video surveillance application, then you might face some challenge or you might see some issues while you're using this type of consumer grade or commercial grade cards in your video surveillance projects. So now, let me share with you the most common issues we see in this type of use case while applying consumer grade micro SD card into the video surveillance projects and tell you the reason behind. First one is the car failure. Means that you might very easy to see the car failure within few months. It has to do with cars endurance and quality. The car lifetime is very depending on some key elements. First one is the NAND technology itself. Different NAND technology have different endurance or lifetime. The second one is the combination of random and sequential access. And third one is the firmware optimization with respect to background operations. And as you can see on the right-hand side, that's a result of we perform the test with consumer grade and surveillance grade micro SD card in a real IP camera recording scenario with the video surveillance workload configurations at 8 megabits per second, 24/7 continuous recordings. And as you can see on the right-hand side, after a few months recordings, and you will see the consumer grade card will wear out their lifetime. And this is not acceptable for a video surveillance project requirements, which is typically requires 3 years, at least 3 years endurance or lifetime. And what means you see the failure, the card failure in your surveillance project within few months, that means you will have increased maintenance cost. And to be honest with you, typically maintenance cost will be much higher than just buying a brand new micro SD cards, because you have to send the technician to replace the failure cards which already implement on site. So using the surveillance grade micro SD card to your project is very critical and essential. And the second issue is the risk of data loss, mainly due to frame drop, if the micro SD card firmware is not optimized for this type of workload. And here, again, we perform a frame drop test on consumer grade micro SD cards and our surveillance grade micro SD cards. As you can see on the right-hand side, for the upper right-hand corner, that's the result of frame drop test in the consumer grade micro SD cards. And after a few weeks recordings, and then we analyze the recording archive, and we will see almost half of the data are lost, which means that there are so many frame drop issues happen because the consumer card is not optimized to handle this type of workload. And then we look at the bottom right-hand side corner. That's the result of the frame drop test in the surveillance grade micro SD cards. And the surveillance grade micro SD card firmware is optimized to support or handle this type of workload, and to minimize the frame drop issues, then they can reduce the risk of the data loss. So now we know that the surveillance grade micro SD card have to be optimized and with the high quality, high endurance to support the video surveillance workload. And then this is very, very important when you selecting your micro SD card or edge storage for your VSaaS applications. And now, please allow me to introduce Micron's industrial micro SD cards, which is designed for video surveillance applications with the features like high quality, up to 2 million hours mean time to failure, which is equal to 0.44% annualized failure rate. And we also offer the storage capacity from 32 gigabyte to 1 terabyte, which can be more flexible to support the different requirements for your edge storage projects. And the performance, we also optimize our the performance endurance to support at least 3 years, 24/7 high quality video continuous recordings. And this is, as we mentioned, that this is very important. And in terms of the frame drop, we also optimize our firmware to support the performance requirements, which means that they can minimize the frame drop issues to reduce the loss of the risk of data loss. Last but not least, We also offer the smart tool, healthy monitoring SDK to allow IP camera manufacturer can integrate with their camera firmware for predictive maintenance purpose. So again, this is the serverless grade solutions, edge storage solution. We are trying to propose to support this emerging VSaaS use case, as the edge storage will be a primary storage use case in the market. Again, thanks for your participation with us at today's session. Feel free to contact with us. Thank you. Bye.